welcome to Team Jet Sim's WF 2017. We're here in Golf Lima India, Zulu India on arrival into Simpson Airfield, which is near Peterborough in the UK, and that's where the simulator is based that the team is using this year. WF is a round the world flight in a simulator. This year, like I said, we're raising money for the Children's Air Ambulance. A typical mission for them costs around about £3,000. And we're looking or hoping to raise £10,000 for the Children's Air Ambulance this year. Coming up is a short excerpt from some of our training that we've been doing, so stay tuned and watch the arrival.
I think the most challenging airport this year is going to be Paro.
Most challenging airport this year is going to be Paro.
The most challenging airport this year is definitely going to be Paro.
Paro.
So the approach into Paro is arguably the single most challenging approach in the world. There is a lot of terrain threat around the airfield itself, very, very high terrain. The approach route into the airfield through the valleys is extremely narrow, and the field elevation itself is high, so it's a high density altitude approach, which means that the crew have less time to react to everything happening around them. The response to engine thrust is slower than normal when you're down at more traditional altitudes, and the bowl for the final turn, you overfly the airfield, then you make a left turn 90 degrees, and then fully configured, flaps 40, gear down, very, very close to a low speed stall configuration. You basically make a 270 degree right turn, visually avoiding terrain, which extends thousands of feet above you, and you're fully committed to that turn whether you decide to land or not. And then you line up with a dog leg, offset to the runway, following the river in, a bit of slight left bank, and hopefully everything's worked out okay and you can drop the aircraft in then onto the runway. The runway itself, not that long, and because of the field elevation, it's quite a short braking zone, so there are an awful lot of things for the pilots to get right in very, very short order, and there are only a handful of pilots in the world who are actually qualified and type rated against the airfield, but certainly for us in the simulation environment during world flight, it's going to represent an extreme challenge. If you want to watch that challenge, you can tune in on the Friday morning. The crew will be preparing for the flight at 0400 Zulu. It will depart at 0500 Zulu, and all being well, entirely on schedule, they'll have landed just before 0700 Zulu on the Friday morning. So my recommendation would be to tune in from about 0600 and watch the guys have some fun as they attempt to put this aircraft into Paro.